guys, it's Coach KJ, and it's been a long week. I wanted to just stop and talk to you about stick-to-itiveness. You know, there have been some personal challenges, but the best part about challenges is it really allows you to see how far you've come. Not just where you're going, but how far you've come. And my journey has been so awesome. So we're just walking through my yard for a little bit. Yeah, it's so heartwarming for me to be proud of myself for getting through things. You know what I mean? It takes courage to stick to your guns, personally, professionally, all of that. It takes courage to have the knowing and stick with what you know is for you, who you know is for you, where you know is for you, what you know is for you. And the hows aren't as important, as I've learned. Thank you, Stephanie Alva. The hows aren't as important. So I'm standing here in this yard that really was most of my lifetime here. And, something that I'm learning is there's so much more to come. And there has been some outstanding, there's my back, there you go, has been some outstanding life stuff that happened here. And some not so great life stuff that really taught me to be about Keisha inside, right? That's my birth name, Keisha. So, KJ is all about growth and excitement about life and peace and love and joy. But sometimes you're a little down and you need to kind of pick yourself up with the right tools. So this week, I've really been just doing better self-talk, really sitting within myself, even in certain situations, pulling back and kind of being like, where are you right now? How do you feel right now? What are you doing right now? And it's been really rewarding. So, peace out, y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. And you see the box behind me in the moving process. I just wanted to take some time to talk to you about something I've been thinking a bit about in terms of how we exact change in our lives. And I'm going to use fire as the key word today, or tonight. So, for me, in my process of becoming the person that I want to be, becoming the person I was destined to be, and just reaching new heights on an inner, self-improvement level, as well as my place in the world, I've been doing quite a few things, and one has been FIRE, F, keeping the faith, right? I have been promoting positivity, but also remembering whatever, in my opinion, is God-given, in terms of either being intuition, being the trust that things will work out, keeping myself hopeful in times where I can't see what's really going on, and connecting back to my particular source. And for me, it's God. It could be your inner self for you. It could be many different practices. But faith is my first, okay? And that F is the start of everything. It kind of pushes the momentum forward in this fire theory, right? And then we have ignore for I. And you're like, why would you have a negative word? It's not necessarily negative. I think ignoring things is also a type of action. Ignoring people who don't trust your vision. Ignoring folks who would rather turn your ideas into their own. Ignoring naysayers. Ignoring the self-talk. I know I talked about this earlier. Ignoring the self-talk is so important. And I mean the negative self-talk. The I can't, I didn't, I wasn't able to, I'll never. Those type of horrible self-speeches when we play our tape. You know what I mean? It's not easy to be our best selves when we have this tape playing, right? And then we have repeat, right? Or repeat good actions. Repeat those actions that show you small gains, that allow you to know that you're working towards something and that what you're doing matters. Each time you step out of your comfort zone to do something major, whether that is to get out of bed that day because you're depressed, whether that is to
finish a project, whether that is to speak to a neighbor who has pissed you off. Whatever that thing is that changes your atmosphere, you've got to do it. And you repeat these good habits until they become things you don't even have to think about doing. They're just an automatic thing, okay? So we've got F for faith. We've got I for ignore. We've got R for repeat. We've got E for evolve. Ever changing. We never know enough. We can never do enough. But what we can do is continue to change. And isn't that what FIRE is all about? Kind of transforming things. So if we're going for that phoenix life, we've got to let dead things die to rebirth new things. And that starts within us. So fire. Keep the faith. Ignore the BS. Repeat those good habits. Just keep doing them. Okay? And don't forget to evolve. This is Coach KJ. And I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Vlogmas. MLK time.